Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Coffee Company. It is Tuesday, the 27th of May, and it is, what is it? What is the weather? Rainy. It is 15 degrees centigrade and very, very wet and rainy. It is a traditional late spring rainy sunshine here in London. We're back. And we're just going to have a good day today. We're going to have a good stream. Let's unmute the river stream because we need my background noise, of course. But we're going to have a good show today. I don't know what's going to happen today. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. It's going to be a fun one. But before we make ourselves a coffee, before we welcome everyone into the chat, I just want to say our thoughts and feelings go to the people in Liverpool that are injured, and yeah, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. So our thoughts and feelings goes to those of the people of Liverpool who suffered a ridiculous, absolutely disgusting thing yesterday. We're just let's everyone be nice to each other. It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers, and we don't want that to ever happen in any trophy parade, and it's a disgusting thing that's happened, and we don't want that to ever happen again. But I really need a coffee. Let's see who's in the chat to take us through the show. Let's see who's in the chat. We have Curly Norman's in the house, European champion. Curly going Johnson again, ole ole. Johnson again, ole ole. Johnson again, Johnson again, Johnson again, ole ole. Good to see you, Curly. Hopefully you're well, mate. My singing voice is absolutely dreadful, but I don't care. We got the Aussie Ange Hater, YouTube member, European champion with the party signs. Good to see ya. Hopefully you're well. Glad to see you in the chat. The Sheriff from the JDL. Good afternoon, fellow European champions. Good to see you, Sheriff. YouTube member, European champion. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. We have Daniel 90s in the house. Good to see you. European champion. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. We've got my brother trying to annoy people already. An hour late to my delivery this morning. So that's all Will's fault. We have Tony's in the house. Good to see you. I don't know what football club you support, buddy. But good to see you in the chat. Hopefully you're well. When he's talking about Solanke and Marino, we're not going to do that. I don't care. I don't care what Marino's figures are. I really don't care. I don't care. One's a European champion and the other's a bottle job who only beat Real Madrid. I do not care. But we might need to improve on Solanke in the summer. We have Naomi's in the house. Good to see her. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you in the chat. Yes, indeed, Daniel. We never want to see that happening. We have Scott M. Good to see you, buddy. Although he doesn't want to be, he is a European champion. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. We have Franz in the house. Afternoon, all YouTube member. European champion. Good to see her. I don't know why we're talking about Mikel Merino. I really don't care. The only reason Arsenal didn't win anything is because Mikel Merino was up front. That's that real talk. I bet, like, even though we have a go at Solanke, they would have done a lot better if they had him up front during the pressing game. Yeah, indeed. What did he win? We got Matty K. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. So big up. Good to see you, Matty. European champion. Good to see you. Champions again. Ole, ole. Good to see you, Destiny. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Thanks. Flapjacks. How are we making these flapjacks? We can't finish 17th again. We're not gonna finish 17th again, but I hope we're not going to. If we finish 17th again, Jesus. But as long as we finish 17th and win the Champions League, that is what we got to do this year. 17th in Champions League, where I don't know where Angus is, Will. I don't know where Angus is, but we got Pages in the house. Good to see you, miss. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're having a good day. And hopefully you're well. We got Beyond 72 saying don't gift the Europa League in a month. Only taken 40 years. Huh? I'm taking it. I've never seen I don't understand it. I'm gonna take it. A splendid day, but good to see you Beyond 72, European champion. A splendid day was had Friday. What I remember, indeed. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. What I'm saying is, we don't know that, buddy. Would this is silly. I don't know. I think he likes drinks in bottles. Me and my dad. Two regular. I like chocolate chips. Good to see her. James McAtee has the go-ahead for... I don't know, Big Rad Rom. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't care. I really don't care at this moment in time. The season's only just finished. This is me talking. I've got Eeyore shoes on. People call me Eeyore. I've got the shoes on to prove it. And I'm still positive about it. I'm positive. I've got my Eeyore shoes on. Did I say hello? Good to see you, Ian Ferguson. I hope I said hello to you. European champion. Good to see you, buddy. You did. You're a Spurs fan and we won a European trophy. You're a European champion. Good to see you, Smithy. Saying I'll be popping down next week to see you again, Benji. Good to see. Good to see. But always welcome here, Smithy boy. European champion, of course. Off season is going to be the off season. Indeed. I don't know who gifted you a membership. I had good stuff. Good stuff. Hopefully you're well, Mark. Hopefully you're well. We got Tom81, who was given a guard of honor by his work colleagues, and that's the way it's got to be. I wish someone would give me a guard of honor. I don't have a guard of honor. I don't know why Tony's so obsessed with Mikel Merino. Why are you so obsessed with Mikel Merino? Big Ange delivered, but Ange Ball was not suited to the Premier League. I totally agree with you, George. I totally agree with you. Ange Wall is better than Ange Ball. Ange Wall was very, very decent. What was it? If the stats are weird because we only did it in a few games, but if we looked at it, I think we had like less than a point per game when we played inverted fullbacks and played possession-based football, but I think we had 1.7 points a game when we didn't play that. So it's a really weird statistic. It's really, really weird. No, he's not. He didn't want to go full John Terry, but he did it. He did it. Indeed, Beyond 72. Indeed. No matter what you feel, he did it. He did it. And teams with better teams, Arsenal, were in the Europa League. They were in it for 3 years straight and lost to teams like Villarreal and lost to Sporting Lisbon's and lost to some really bad teams. So you can only beat who's ahead of you. You can only play who's ahead of you. Won a European trophy and scored in many games. We have Psycho Teachers in the house saying, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, Psycho Teacher. Hopefully you're well. European champion. We have Chris Agenbar, the number one Agenbar in the world. Good to see ya. Hopefully you're well. Big up. European champion. I hope Mickey is feeling better. Yes, she's still feeling quite tired. She's feeling quite tired, but it's just a long road, isn't it? She's just going to have to get loads of Just have to get some rest. Midfield, yeah, I don't understand it. He was. He really loves Mikel Merino. I'm all good now. Great stuff. We'll get a guard of honor from the dust. I'll take it. I will take it. Indeed. For me, Sanchez. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with him. That is the thing, though, Paige. They should not. The teams that won it were teams that had dropped out of the Champions League. Sevilla made an absolute baller of it by dropping out of the Champions League 3 years in a row, and they won it 3 years in a row. This is a good thing. It's a good thing that the Champions League. It's a good thing that It's a good thing that Champions League teams aren't in the Europa League, because that is rewarding failure. You shouldn't reward failure. You shouldn't reward it. We shouldn't be rewarding failure. They lost. They couldn't get out the group stages. They couldn't get out the group stages, and yet they're being rewarded with a chance to win another competition. It's disgusting. It's not good. It's great that the competition has all the original teams in it. That is great. You don't reward failure. Shouldn't be rewarding failure. And that's what they've been doing for years, rewarding failure. I don't like it. I like that the teams... That's why I wanted to be in the Europa League in the first place. What's the point of finishing top four? But what a lot of people wanted us to finish in the top four last year. What's the point if we're not going to back the manager with the squad he needs to compete in the Champions League? I wanted to be in a competition that we had a chance of winning. And we did win it. So I'm delighted. I'm delighted we won a competition. This is my first ever major trophy that I've seen with my own two eyes. It's unbelievable. I agree with you, Stefan. I've waited 17 years. I've waited my entire 30 years to see Spurs win a European trophy. 30 years. I'm going to be absolutely shameless, and I do not give a shit. People like me were season ticket holders and got loss after loss after loss. I am taking every single win. And that is with me, with my Eeyore shoes, and deal with it. Yep, I agree with you, Daniel. I agree with you. Indeed. If you can't reach the best in your competition, you ain't good enough. Simple. You should have done more. Indeed. Indeed. This Man United side dumped Arsenal out. Indeed, they did. They did. We don't forget that. They didn't. They did. Ah, it's a Krispy Kreme hoodie. I got this from Primark. I have been to a Primark. That's just not true, Scott. It's just not true. Really not. Is it on the internet? That's good. That's good. Dine out. Indeed. I've never seen my team win a trophy. I've never seen my team win a European trophy. I'm going to fucking celebrate it. That is our trophy along with the 15th place. Yep. We have the Steadiest Shark, a bunch of teams that are in. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We got my lovely Jessie. Good to see her. Glad that you're safe. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. And always lovely to see Jessie in the chat. Always lovely to see you in my chat. Everyone say big up to Jessie. Maybe dead before that. Hey, celebrate it. Celebrate it. It's a cup. Like I told you the other day, live it up. I will be living it up. I will be. Putting them. They should have bought a striker. Everyone knew at the start of the season when they sold Eddie Nketiah. Everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. Arsenal need a striker. Gabriel Jesus is average. Martinelli isn't great. It's why they're replacing him as well. They've only got one brilliant forward in that front line. And it's Bukayo Saka. When he is not in the team, they look poor. They only had one good player in that front line. Everyone knew it, and they still didn't buy a striker. They're idiots. They're a bunch of morons. It's good to see you, Stu Boy, YouTube member, champion of Europe. Good to see you. Indeed, do it. At least Sesko is coming in. We don't know. Apparently, Arsenal will be looking to sign Victor. I think his name's Victor Gyökeres from Sporting Club de Portugal. So if they get him, that's a brilliant signing for them. I'm not gonna say it isn't, because that is a very, very good signing. It's a very good signing for Arsenal if they can get Victor Gyökeres over the line. Or if it's rumoured, they could get a left winger in as well. But yeah, I just don't know. Good to see you, Kate Rixham. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. I'm doing good. I'm a bit tired because I was delivering coffee this morning to Sloane Square. So I had to get 2 hours on the train today, all the way to Sloane Square. It's a lot. It's a lot to go to all at Sloane Square to deliver coffee. But we're back, and we're here to stream. And that's the fun of being a small businessman. Right. Yeah, who cares? I'm dying on this one. Liverpool must be shaking in their boots. Liverpool are a very good side. They're a very good side. I think he will, to be honest. I think he will. Afternoon all. Let's tell that to Lazio. I heard you talking about my club. What have I missed? I said, firstly, I told you you're a bunch of bottle jobs and you should have won the Europa League because your manager's shit. Your manager's shit. Arteta in forever. Bottle job. I said that signing Gyökeres would be a very good signing for your club. So I was being only because it annoys my brother and dining out. Indeed. He's had a lot more trophies than we've had in our life, Ian. So it's about time you rubbed it in. Brilliant, Angus. Afternoon. We need more than Gyökeres. You do. You absolutely do. Johnson again. Ole, ole. Redbubble. I have a new t-shirt that's available on Redbubble. Go and get it. Need to get a coffee. But Arsenal fans would love to win a UEFA Cup, a Europa League. Arsenal would love to win a UEFA Cup. They might not admit it, but they would love to win it. Any trophy. Football fans are fickle. They're fickle. All football fans want to win trophies. Doesn't matter what the trophy is. As long as it's a trophy. Oh, yes, you would, Angus. You're talking bollocks. You're talking utter shit, mate. Utter shit. Beggars can't be choosers, buddy. Beggars can't be choosers. Never won a European trophy. Beggars can't be choosers. The reward for winning the Europa League is much more than winning an FA Cup, I'm afraid, Angie. I can say. You would absolutely be delighted with the UEFA Cup. Arsenal fans would be delighted winning UEFA Cup. Well, if you can't win the Champions League, Angus, you can't win it. You've had a chance to be in it. Maybe Stew Boy. Maybe Stew Boy. If you go for the bigger size T-shirt, maybe you can get one. Indeed, correct. Yep, correct. Everyone would rather. It's not saying a lot, is it, Angus? I would rather win the Champions League than the UEFA Cup, but we're never going to win the Champions League. We're never going to win it. We're never going to win it. You're never going to win it because you got a bottle job as your manager. You bottled it. He said he was the best team when his team conceded 4 goals. He's a bottle job. If you were going to win it, you would have won it. You had the Invincibles team and you still didn't win it. For God's sake, buddy. I love you, mate. It's rubbish. Yes. They were in the final in 2006. 2006 they were in the final. They got beat by Barcelona in the final. Which is nothing to be ashamed of. They had Ronaldinho and they had who was in that? But they had Rivaldo in the team, didn't they? They had some. Who was the Barcelona team? Barcelona versus Arsenal 2006 lineup. Here was that team. Here's that team. Victor Valdez in goal. Right back was Eligia, Marquez, Puyol, and Van Bronckhorst. Midfield was Deco, Edmilson, Van Bommel, Julie, Eto'o, and Ronaldinho. They had a quality team. Yeah, they haven't won it. Yeah, doesn't matter. Everyone, of course, it's like saying I'd rather, what's it called? I'd rather go to the Outback Steakhouse and get my foot shot off. It's not saying a lot, is it? Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not disrespecting them, but they never won the Champions League. They were a very good side, and they never won the European Cup. They've never won the European Cup. They've never won any of them. Where's the Johnson? I need to do one. I'll do it. I'll buy one. Great stuff. That's not saying a lot, is it? They didn't say that for 3 years, though, Scott, did they? They bottled it. 3 years in a row, they bottled it. Lost to Sporting Lisbon. They lost to Villarreal. Who was the other team that they lost to? Baku. They lost to Chelsea. They bottled it 3 years in a row. They didn't win any of them. They had the chances to win it, and they didn't. Yeah, if my mum had a pea, she would be my dad. Indeed. Olympiacos, it's another one. They bottled it. Come on, guys. Arsenal played Bodo in one of their runs. They couldn't win it. They had chances to win it. They got beat by a Chelsea side that sacked their manager. They sacked their manager the day afterwards because he was crap. They sacked Maurizio Sarri afterwards. They lost to a team that spent more time smoking on the sidelines and doing football tactics. Let's be real. It's just brilliant. They got it's bonkers. It's bonkers. I'm enjoying it. It's not truth, Scott. They bottled it 4 years. They bottled it 4 years in a row. And they're not going to win the Champions League either. They're not going to win it. Unless they spend half a billion and get a new manager in. Never going to win it. They could win the Premier League next year. They could win it. Let's calm down, everyone. Let's all go back to but this is just facts. This is just facts. They were in it 4 years in a row because they finished eighth, and then second. No, eighth, fifth, second, and second. I agree, mate. We still won a European trophy. Oh no, my poor little nephew Oscar's watching the stream and he's got chicken pox. Oh, poor buddy. Oh, poor buddy. Poor little man. I don't. Oh yes, they did. You know what? I've told this Angus, I'm not happy with our league form. That is why I have said if they were to remove Ange, I'll be like, you know what? I understand because of X, Y, and Z. But if he gets a chance to present his thing and do X, Y, and Z, have a look. But if Ange Postecoglou and Mikel Arteta left all the guys in the chat, if Ange Postecoglou and Mikel Arteta left tomorrow, who's had the more successful trophy career? Arteta with an FA Cup or Ange Postecoglou with a Europa League? Who's the more successful manager? Arteta has spent £1 billion and all he's got is an FA Cup with another man's team. Who's been more successful? Who's been more successful? If Arteta bought a property, yeah, they might have won something. He bottled it. He's a bottle job manager. Maybe. I still think we'll have to see. I do like Gyökeres. I do like him. I think he's a good player. I think you do need a striker. I'm being fair, guys. I'm gonna fucking enjoy it for the absolute whole summer. Always the bridesmaid, except with someone else's team. Indeed, it's obvious. Oh, it won't be. It's going to be awful. I'm still going to remember. He is, because he won a European trophy. He is more successful. Indeed, correct. And it won't stop being hilarious. It's so Spursy. Good to see you, Philly. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. They're both failures, but Ange has won a trophy. He has won a trophy. He is a success. The whole goal of football is winning trophies, and he has won a trophy. And the biggest one out of all the trophies he had the chance of winning, besides the Premier League, he had the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Europa League, and the League. He won the second most important one out of those four. Yeah, I agree. Ange is still a terrible... He probably is. But he's a success. That's the way football works. That is the way football works. I'm going to have my coffee now. I've been waiting half an hour for this. Imagine how hilarious would it be if we finished 17th again and won the Champions League. It'd be mind-numbing, but it would be fucking amazing. It's so Spursy. We have our worst season in years. We have our worst season in the league since 1977, and yet we win a trophy. And we've had so many good players and so many good managers, and they've not done nothing. Third, yeah, indeed. So we are indeed. Honestly, why we yeah. Hell yeah, Smithy. Hell yeah. I agree with you, June. I agree with you. I don't want to see it again. It's unbearable. But here's a stat for you guys. Here's a stat for you. Let's find the stat that I found. Oh, made the message to my lovely Mickey. Send her a message. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Our 3 worst seasons in the league since 1958 were 1958, 1977, and 2025. The 3 managers that managed those seasons: Bill Nicholson, Keith Birkinshaw, and Ange Postecoglou. That is a hell of a stat. 2 of those years where we had our worst finishes in the league had 2 of our best managers. Best managers of all time. Bill Nicholson is the best Tottenham manager of all time. That is a fact. Our 3 worst years were Bill Nicholson, Keith Birkinshaw, and Ange Postecoglou. It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. We don't know, mate. Maybe Sasko might be a good player. He might be good for you. I think you need better. I'm acting exactly like Ben. This couple years of age and difference, we're going to... Absolutely, mate. We've never seen no... Because you're 32, so you would have been born in 93. So you, like me, were not born in 91. You were not born in 91. You didn't get to see the FA Cup win. This is our first time seeing a major trophy won by our football club. We're going to absolutely adore it. Say no more. Indeed. Good afternoon, Ryan. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Glad to see you in here. Woo! Good to see you, Phil P from the KDL. I love this club. Indeed. YouTube member, European champion. He will be. But that is truth. Our 3 worst seasons ever, Mark, were 1958, Bill Nicholson in charge. 1977, Keith Birkinshaw in charge. And now 2025. 2025 with Ange Postecoglou. Our 3 managers that all won the UEFA Cup. It's bonkers. Woo! He is. He's in good company. Yeah, you need. Yeah, indeed. We're going to do it. They do need an Usherman. They do. 1990, so you were 1. You were 1 when so you didn't see it. Yeah, indeed. He didn't, but he was still the manager. He was still the manager. Can we give a massive shout out to the incredible man on the screen? He missed I did. You're not stupid. Absolutely not. I will do it 1,000 times, my honey bunny. I will do it 1,000,000 times over. I would happily miss more trophy parades. Happily miss them, and I will happily miss Brighton at home. We got beat anyway. 1990, I was born. Yeah, so you still missed it. So happy for our younger fan base. Dancing around the bricklayers with my son was absolutely incredible. Indeed. You have to spend that moolah. You're gonna have to spend that moolah. I'm not old enough for Bill, but the general, he is a legend. He is a legend. I agree with you. Bucharest is a solid player. Yeah. I don't know. That Liverpool team, especially now that they're buying especially now that who are they buying? They're buying that right back, Frimpong. They're going to get some good players in this year. We will see it. KDL celebration dinner. We're going to do it anyway. Yes, we are. We're going to do it anyway. Where is Nick? Here we go.
We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.
Something inside so strong. Something inside so strong. But good to see you, Blissy. Good to see you, mate. European champion. European champion. Big up and huge love. Salute to the coffee. I take care of my business. I take care of business. I do my best. As you should. Demand the best. Indeed. Oh, Steak's in the house. Steak. I've not seen Steak in a while. I've not seen Steak, but good to see you, Steaky. Hopefully you're well. We're going to do it anyway. Good to see you, Jason Bell, YouTube member. Morning all. Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well. They are doing bit. Was it Reinders is going to Man City as well? There's some good players going to the Premier League this year. Florian Wirtz is going to look. Florian Wirtz is a quality. If they get Florian Wirtz over the line, and that's a replacement, isn't it? That's a replacement. They're getting rid of what's his name? The guy that can't score goals. Darwin. They're getting rid of Darwin Núñez for Florian Wirtz. That's an improvement. They're going for it. They're certainly going for it. With De Bruyne going to Napoli, that's some signing. Yes. Antonio Conte is leaving though. Antonio Conte will be leaving Napoli apparently, and he will be replaced by Massimiliano Allegri. So that might be very, very good. Yes, that's a really good signing for them. So really good signing for Napoli. Yes, he apparently is. It'll be really, really good. Yeah, it'll be really, really good. Man City are stealing Ryan Ait-Nouri. That's a shame as well. That's a real shame. Yeah, it's a real shame. Correct. Trophies versus progress. I want trophies. Look, I'm not gunning for Angus because I'm gunning for Arsenal fans. He just happens to be an Arsenal fan. Every single Arsenal fan was absolutely chewing our faces off because they won the FA Cup and we finished second and won nothing. This is their comeuppance. This is our comeuppance. They will be very good next year. Possibly not. Garnacho might be on his way to there's going to be a lot of United players leaving. There's going to be a lot of players leaving Man United this year. I thought Decky was heading to Napoli to play for Conte. Maybe he'll stick around. I think he will, since we got Champions League football. I think a lot of the pace of the Italian football will suit Kevin De Bruyne later in his career. Blame Thierry Henry. And I'm not going to blame Thierry Henry. Indeed, he's already there. He's already there, mate. He absolutely is there. What a signing that was for Napoli. What a signing that was. Bring back Conte. No, thank you. No, thank you. I love Conte, but we need to move forward. Saying that, I think what will happen is I think we'll get one more. This screams Pochettino coming back next year. I think it screams Pochettino coming back. I think we should get he is beyond average, absolutely beyond average. McTomadonna, yes, indeed. Apparently so. Billy Gilmore Bullet, he really is. He really is. Let Ange out his contract. If he keeps on winning trophies, Ange Ozzy, I'm all for it. But he's got to do some good performance. We can't be finishing 22 defeats in a season again. We can't do it. Bring back Poch. Scott McTominay, he has been absolutely unbelievable for Napoli. When are we doing? I'll say a week before the season starts, we'll do the Wheel of Corruption again. If not Ange and Xavi. Xavi for a year sounds good, doesn't it? Xavi for a year and then bring back Poch. Lewis Ferguson. Lewis Ferguson did well. He shouldn't be leaving. There's some great Scottish players in the Serie A. They're doing really, really well there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyone but Lazio. Yep, anyone but Lazio. Anyone but Lazio. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very... Aaron Hickey as well. Aaron Hickey's in Serie A. Muck Napoli. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, I scoffed at Simon Scott McTominay of the Spurs. I thought it was a damn average. Look, he's proven me wrong. He's absolutely proven me wrong. He has proven me wrong, and I'll put my hands up and say Scott McTominay is fucking quality. Possibly, Tom. Possibly. We will have to see how their project interview goes in a couple of weeks. So I think there's going to be an interview, and then they will say what happens. But yeah, that is what it is. We're chilling out here. I don't know. But also, you could have a red wedding, Phil. We could have a red wedding. Because that's when Game of Thrones Season 3 was. He'd be a Man United best player. He would be. He absolutely would be. They got rid of Scott McTominay from Mason Mount. That is a downgrade. That is a downgrade and a half. I don't know, Alfie, to be honest. Let's not get too hasty. Yeah, you did. While we are waiting to interview the manager, yep, we need to start now. It does look like Romero is staying though after his social media post, so maybe he's had a change of heart. What I actually think's happened is now that we've seen Romero win a trophy, I think Romero's valuation has gone up from 60 million to 90 million. I think now that we are a Champions League club, getting Romero out of a 2-year contract is going to be very difficult. So first thing we got to do is offer Romero a new contract, a 2-year extension, and bump up his money. Because if he's staying, he is going to be the captain for next season. Because Sonny he's 32 years of age. He's not going to be able to play all the games. So Romero is going to be the captain next season. So we've got to give him a 2-year. We can't do what Liverpool have done with Trent Alexander-Arnold. We've got to be giving him a 2-year extension to his contract. Because he is going to be the captain for the majority of the season next year. Depending on injuries, of course. Depending on injuries. Do you leave Manchester, go to... Yep. I wouldn't come back either. Next season, that'd be funny. Yeah, brilliant business. And they had to pay Chelsea 5 million because they got to a final. Paratici, back should be a boost. We need to be selling a few players, though, don't we? Need to be selling a few players as well. We've got a few bits of deadwood. 32 is a spring chicken. I think he's worth more. Bump that up. 90. He has done... Forget the World Cup, Alfie. Romero has done something that people thought was impossible. Be the man of the match in a final and winning Tottenham a trophy. He has gone up to 90 million to 100 million pounds. He has done something impossible. He's done something impossible. That money has gone through the roof. I'd prefer we move Ange on and bring in someone else. But whatever we're doing, I totally agree with you. We got to do whatever we decide to do for the season. Got to do it now. Got to do it. I think we opening the water park again in the summer. Got to make the kids happy after all. He is now, mate. He is now. After he won a trophy, he earns us 100 million by being the best player in the club to get us to the Champions League, which earns us 100 million. Mathematics, mathematics, bitch. Angus isn't a bitch, by the way. I'm just saying it. Biatch. He is. Romero is now £100 million because of what he's done. Because of what he's done, he is now 100 million quid. 25 million should help towards 25 quid. Yep, indeed. Every little bit helps. Costs too much, Angus, unless people bring the food them. Yep. Yep. 5 trophies, 4 with Argentina, 1 with Spurs. Winning 1 trophy with Spurs is more than 4 trophies with Argentina. Afternoon, all. Afternoon, Mark. Good to see you, buddy. I should have sent you some of that Guna United crumble. Indeed, you should have. Vastly underrated. He's now underrated. He is now underrated because he was man of the match in a final. You're biased. How many trophies has Saliba won? Let me actually check firstly. Let's see how many trophies has Saliba won. I think he must have won. Saliba. Was he in the squad when France won the World Cup? What's his honours? What trophies has he won? Nothing. Nothing. How many trophies has Saliba won? You've got this, mate, now. I'm cooking you. I'm cooking you. How many trophies has Saliba won? Nothing. That's not a trophy. Romero's won a World Cup. He's won a World Cup. Nah. I rate Romero, but no, he's not. He's not 60 million. Absolutely not. If we could sew his damn mouth, it would be perfect every time he opens his mouth. I have a small stroke, indeed. We paid 60 million still. Yeah, we did. We paid 50 million for him. Nothing again. Ole, ole. Indeed. Because of Messi, he was still part of the team. Zilch, Saliba is... No, he's not pants. He's quality. Let's have this right. If Saliba and Romero were to play, would be class. Them two together would be class. Can only play with who? Saliba's got Mbappe in the bloody team. What's the France team? France squad. What's the France squad? Squad. Euros. What was the France squad? Here we go. It's not a bad team, is it? It's here we go. Here we go. Some of the players they've got. Rafael Varane, he was good then. Teo Hernandez, Leo Hernandez, Koundé, Pavard, Upamecano, Rabiot, Tchouameni, Camavinga, Kingsley Coman, Mbappe, Thuram, Griezmann, Dembele, and of course, Randall Coleman. It's not like he didn't have a good team behind him. And they didn't. They didn't win it. They have won a World Cup recently, though, even though Hugo Lloris tried his absolute best to bottle it. Poor old Hugo. Maguire isn't consistent enough, but cost 80 million. Maguire's been good this season. He's been United's best defender, which is really quite funny. He's better as a striker, though. Spurs can demand it. They can. They've got 2 years left on his deal. I actually really rate Romero. I just expect more consistency. I agree. I agree with you. Who cares? It's a pre-season tournament. I really don't give a shit. Oh, that's really raining. I think my tarpaulin's had it. Need to buy another tarpaulin. I really don't care about pre-season, except when it comes to the UEFA Super Cup. Then I'm all over that. We're losing the Super Cup. We're probably losing the Super Cup. I don't see us beating Inter Milan, and I don't see us beating Paris Saint-Germain. They're quality teams. They were absolutely quality teams. Raw was good last night. It was. I've not seen it. I've not seen it. Where's the Super Cup being played? It's being played in Udinese, in Italy. So it is playing in Bella Italia. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the Super Cup. Whether I go, I don't know. I'm thinking of it. I love Italy. Yeah, it's an Udine. Yeah, we're not winning that. We're not winning it, but it'll be a great day out anyway. It'll be a great day out, and that's all that really matters. Yes. Yeah, it's a one-off game. Get the tactics right, you can beat anyone. Need a bit of luck, of course. But yeah, I've not even had a chance to talk about what I really wanted to talk about, but that is just, we've had so many chats about everything football, and we're going to talk about it. It's always a laugh. That's it. The year of the underdog. I've been constantly talking. I'm usually Abdagel here. Yeah, it does. I agree with you, Angus. They're too bad. Like PSG swept Arsenal aside like they weren't even there. They swept them aside like they were nothing. Swept Liverpool aside like they were nothing. It will be. I need some water. I need to find my water bottle. Oh, wait, to clean it. Shit. Oh well. It is what it is. Right. What have we got to talk about? I saw Lilo and Stitch on Saturday. I don't know if anyone's planning on seeing it or if anyone has seen it. If you are a fan of Lilo and Stitch, don't watch the new movie. I'm warning you guys. I'm telling you, if you are a fan of Lilo and Stitch, don't go, because you'll be very, very upset. Like I was. I was very, very, very disappointed. And people kept on saying it was the best live action Disney film that they've made. They changed the spoiler alert, everyone. Spoiler alert. They changed everything. They changed the entire story of the film. It's unbelievable. I'm not going to give any big spoilers away. They changed everything. Like, they took out important characters. There's no Captain Gantu in it. What's the point? It was the whole third section of the first bit. Why? Why would you take him out? They said it wouldn't work with the story we wanted to tell. No, what you're fucking saying is, Disney, we didn't have the budget to make a whole CGI Captain Gantu, so they cut him out. Like, Cobra Bubbles is like this skinny bloke. He's a skinny bloke. He's a skinny bloke with a moustache. He's not a big badass. What are they playing at, Disney? What are you playing at? And she'll hate it. If she loves the original, she will hate it. She will hate it. Never seen it. It's so good, Paige. It's so good. I absolutely love it. Are we talking? It is. It is. At least with The Lion King, Ian, 99% of that film is intact. It's just the change of voice actors because, unfortunately, some people have passed or they decided to go with different actors. They did change a couple of bits, like they changed the hula scene in with instead of having the hula scene, they had Timon singing "Be Our Guest," which was quite funny. Really, it was quite funny. I disagree. I hated it. I hated it. I was really disappointed seeing Mickey upset about it. Well, she wasn't upset. She was just very disappointed by it. She was very disappointed by it. And I don't want her to be disappointed by anything. But they changed the entire film. Still needs to watch. It's okay. I saw it 3 times in the cinema. I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. The original was so much better though. The original, they ruined most of it. They do. Ruining the classics, but 100% getting Andor right. They do. Yes, it was a stitch up. Not fussed really. It's just too late in the day for me. Has anyone heard Common Bowl Trophy thing? We're playing in Budapest, aren't we? Isn't it the Puskás Trophy? Not the Puskás Trophy. The Puskás Arena we're playing in. Playing in Hungary, I think. It's weird. The winners of the Europa League play the winners of one of the cups in South America. I believe it's like South America. I don't know. But go and see it. Go and see the new Lilo and Stitch. Have an open mind. But don't expect it to be anywhere near as good as the original one. It's never going to be. But without further ado, we're going to end the show there. I don't know who we're playing. Indeed. But we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m, the usual time for streaming the Coffee Company. So yeah, thank you to everyone for joining the show today. We had a fun show today. It went very quick. We've had a bit of an argument with everyone. Had an argument with everyone. That's just the way to go. That's just the way to go. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a very good rest of your day. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't get too wet because it is raining like hell. I think it's actually starting to brighten up a bit. I couldn't tell. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, if you're summer, what the cough is brewing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ciao for now.